This is not a drill. We are at condition 10.
Okay, let's take a look at these cars before we open them up. It's going to be relatively quick because I don't really care about those packages anyway. So the first one is Mercedes AMG A35 4MATIC in white. Next, Mercedes-Benz E-Class all-terrain station wagon. And of course, we're going to keep this little poster card because they have some details for the models. Next, Bentley Continental GT in pink. Lamborghini Huracan in metallic blue. New generation Toyota Supra in yellow. Aston Martin Vantage GT8 also in yellow. New casting for this year, Land Rover Defender 90 two-door. I think it's the same casting Matchbox release also this year. And the last one is this special Mercedes AMG GTR in gold. I believe this is a chase version, even though I don't consider them chase because they are stupor case. But anyway. So let's crack open stuff now. I'm going to keep the Mercedes Gold for last. So first one, this AMG 35 4MATIC. If you want to pause this video and take a look at all this information, feel free to do it. So this is the model. Insert headlights, part of the windshield. I believe these are new wheels. I never see them before. They look pretty sick and very good on this Mercedes casting. This one obviously have the opening hatch in the back. Fits nicely when you shut it up. Doesn't have any tempos otherwise than the emblem, the tail lights, and the logo of the car in the back. No chrome tips for the exhaust. Another Mercedes emblem on the front of the hood. Can we take a look at the interior? It's too dark. Yeah, the windows are kind of small, so it's not going to be the best. And I don't think we have a good angle from the trunk. Yeah, it's not going to work. But the interior seems to be pretty detailed. Just like all the other Majorette casting. So anyway, that's it for this car. Next, we have this one here, the station wagon. Got your information here. Same thing for this car. Opening rear hatch. The window seems to be smoke on this one, which is cool. I can imagine this car being all painted black. Looks like a mafia car. Looks very nicely. This one has some chrome details. Silver trims for the front grille. Inserts for the headlights, just like the other Mercedes. This one seems to have a little quality control problem here. You can see this headlights not completely push through the fender. It's like too far on the inside. This one seems to be okay on this side. This is the base. It does have suspension, and those wheels don't look as good as these ones. But I believe it's because these wheels are a little bit smaller. They have to put these one in, but I just wish they retool, make a new style 10-spoke wheel that looks less cheaper style model than these. But anyway, just my complaint. This is the back. Does also have a big towage if you have a trailer to attach to it. Let's take a look at this Bentley. This one is in metallic pink. Looks good. It's not going to be my favorite, but as far as creativity and variety goes, this one does work. And you get your basic tempos like the other Majorette for this car in suspension. Opening doors, obviously, just like the other Bentley. Okay. Next, we have this racing car, Aston Martin Vantage in yellow. This one opening doors with the detailed interior. This one's nice. Have the red tampos on the skirts on the front, on the sides, and a bit on the rear. So that's pretty good. I don't see anything else different than the other Aston Martins. Lamborghini Huracan. There we go. This one's in blue. Let's see the interior for the engine. This one has a little L63 tempo right up under the mirror. Suspension. Now let's take a look at the new castings. Toyota Supra first. So this one have opening doors. The paint looks a little bit to be desired on this one, especially the yellow. I don't know what's the problem with the manufacturers, but every single one, like Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Majorette, all their yellow seems to be you know, because you can see the metal quite easily underneath. Like here, seems like they don't take the time to spray the paints on the factory. But this one's probably going to be looking better in other colors, like example red or blue, white, black. But for the castings, it's pretty cool. It's really well detailed. You can see the back here, and I really like the effort they put into it. And the interior seems also to be pretty cool. And you can see all the details here on the door lines, the handles, the little hair intakes on the hood, on the front, and the wheels are cool also. So this one's the Land Rover Defender 90, the two-door. This one have opening features. Is that the doors? It's quite, yeah, it's the door. But these ones are stiff, and there seems to be stock. This one's easier to open. But oh, there we go. I got it. Finally got it. Aim. Jesus, those doors are massive. Wow. Look at this interior and also the base here. It's quite interesting. I've never seen that before on a Majorette model. But man, they fit so nicely. You can barely tell that this model have opening doors, especially if you look from far. Amazing job, man, Majorette. You nail it. So this one have inserts for the headlights. Does have the Defender badge on the hood and a little tiny Land Rover logo on the grill. The wheels looks cool. I'm not sure about the white paint, however. Maybe silver will look better. But I guess it's because they wanted to match the roof we painted white. So I'm okay with it. And then nicely done also on the tail lights on the back. And the spare tire looks pretty cool. So overall, Majorette did a fantastic job for this model. It looks beautiful. Okay, let's take a look at this guy last. This Chafe model. So this is the car. The special car comes with this Mercedes. Honestly, it's not my kind of thing, but for you guys who are after chase models, it's a pretty cool car. Obviously, It's chrome painted, so if you touch it with your fingerprints, it's gonna be all over the paint, just like the DCP trucks with their chrome bumpers and fenders and all the stuff. Here we go. Party already started. But the casting, fantastic model. It's just perfect. Like the wheels, like the little wing in the back, opening doors that this car has. And as far as a replica goes, this car is beautiful, just like this Land Rover here. Very, very well executed from Majorette. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review of the Majorette cars from this year. And I will see you guys in another video very soon. And happy hunting if you're after one of these cars.